Hey guys, Ebbs here with House of Guns, and I'm holding the brand new Browning A5. I didn't get video of shooting this on Monday. The battery on the good camera was dead. We didn't have the backup with us, but I got to put about 12 rounds through it, shooting skeet and trap with it, and it is super smooth. Having never fired it before, just picked it up. There's not a whole lot similar to it from the original Auto 5, except in looks. You can see from the shape, it has the original humpback receiver, which I personally like because on shotguns, I have a hard time getting my cheek down far enough on the comb to keep my eye line centered with the rail. And so what this does is it brings it up a little, and it actually allows me, so there's nobody standing over it, it actually allows me to stay right on that rail and follow that bead perfectly. So it was very enjoyable. Has a Dura-Touch finish, which it gives you really positive traction. It's really grippy and friendly to the hands. The action on it is a kinetic drive, short recoil bolt. Okay, so where with the original Auto 5, the barrel actually recoiled with the bolt. The barrel is entirely fixed and the bolt recoils on its own. Handles up to 3-inch rounds, and it also has the new Invector DS choke system. And what DS stands for is double seal. What that does is there's a seal at the bottom, there's a seal at the top, so it prevents fouling from getting into the threads, making the choke tubes easier to replace, take out. If you've fired a lot of trap or skeet through any shotgun that's not sealed, you know what a pain it can be after several hundred rounds to get that choke tube out without stripping the notches out of the top. The trigger on it's great. Action is in a perfect spot. It has a speed load plus, which means as soon as you drop that round in to the tube, the bolt slaps shut and you have your first round in. So there's no dropping it straight into the chamber and then having to close it manually. It closes on its own. I'll also say, just from first-hand experience in firing it, with the Inflex Plus recoil system, that the recoil out of a 12 gauge is totally negligible. It's very mild, very pleasing, even from an entirely recoil driven bolt. So folks, that is the all new Browning A5 smooth shooter. It's pretty, comes in camo version, nice wood stock, more of a gloss finish. This is called the Stalker version, so everything on it is a matte finish, and it's nice, looks cool, and it's a sweet shooter. Anyway, this is Ebbs with House of Guns at the 2012 SHOT Show, saying happy shooting.